Good morning, children. So today our GK period is there, and in the GK textbook, that is general knowledge textbook, there are total 7 units. So first we are going to see the unit of, that is, plants and animals, and with this language and literature also. Understood? So now we saw the plants and animals and language and literature in the previous period. So in this period also we are continuing with this unit only. So for that you have to open the page number 28 directly from the page number 28. There is a new topic regarding plants and animals and language and literature. We'll see. According to me, I will tell you the page number of the textbook, then you will open that. So shall we start? So everyone, you have to open page number 28. Now in plants and animals, what we saw the different information about the plants and animals in the world. Some things we don't know about them, but here by this textbook we saw the information about it. So today on page number 28 we are going to solve this, and here is the first question. Tick true or false. Sentences are given, pictures are given, we have to read the sentence and then we have to tick on the true or false. Okay. So the first sentence is, no two zebras have identical strips. On zebra black and white strips are there. So the sentence is, no two zebras have identical strips. Is it true or false? What do you think? Yes, it is true. So we have to tick on true. Second number, only the female mosquito bites. Only the female mosquito bites. Is it correct or wrong? Is it true or false? Yes, children, it is also true. So you have to tick mark on the true. With me only you will write down in the book. Third number, all canaries sing beautifully. Now what is meant by canary? So here on the page you can see the yellow color bird over there. That type of bird is known as canary. So all canaries sing beautifully. Is it correct? It is false, my dear children. Tick on the false. All canaries sing beautifully. It is false. It is wrong sentence, because only male canaries sing beautifully, not female. Only male canaries sing beautifully. Canaries sing beautifully. Fourth number, unlike the ostrich and rhea and the emu can fly. Do you know ostrich, rhea and emu? Here is the picture of rhea. So unlike the ostrich, the rhea and the emu can fly. Is it correct? Children, it is false. It is false. Why it is false? Because the rhea and emu are also flightless. They can't fly. Fifth number, an ant can pull loads up to 300 times its weight. An ant can pull loads up to 300 times its weight. Is it true or false, children? Yes, it is true. So put the tick mark on the true. Sixth number, conservation means steps taken by people, governments and organizations to protect trees, plants, animals and nature. Is it correct? What is meant by conservation, children? We are always saying no, so we have to conserve about the trees, or we have to plant more trees and we have to take care, we have to conserve. So what is meant by conservation? It means steps taken by the people, governments and organization to protect trees, plants, animals and nature. Is it right or wrong? Yes, children, it is correct. It is true. So put the tick mark on the true. 7 number, dogs are short-sighted. Dogs are short-sighted. Right or wrong? Short-sighted. Yes, children, it is true. Dogs are really short-sighted. Do you know what is meant by short sight? Short sight means they can't see which is far long from them. Short-sighted. They can see only which is close to them, up to particular distance. So it is correct. 7th one is true. 8th number, an owl can see even in total darkness. Do you know this thing? An owl can see even in total darkness. Yes, it is also true. Put the tick mark. 9 number, poachers are people who care for wild animals. Poachers are the people who care for animal. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? True or false? Yes, children, it is false. It is false. Do you know what is meant by poachers and what these people they are doing? See, children, the poachers, they are killing the animals and sell the various parts of the animals for money. Simply they are hunting the animals, they are killing them and selling their body parts for the money. They are known as poachers. So this sentence is false. And last one, 10th number, a bull gets angry when it sees the color red. Most of the time we say that red color, if it comes in front of any animals, it becomes angry. So is it true in the case of bull? A bull gets angry when it sees the color red. Children, it is wrong. It is wrong. It is false. Why it is false? Because bulls are color blind like most other mammals. Bulls are color blind like most other mammals. So till here everyone understood? I hope you all are writing in your textbook also with me. Okay? Shall we move forward? Yes. So on that page only the question number B is, we have to write and make a list of this. But what? About what? Here are examples given. Camel, that is dromedary. Dromedary means having one hump, and Bactrian having two humps. See, the picture is given over here. A Bactrian camel. It means there are two humps on his back. And dromedary means having one hump, means normal camel which we can see in the desert region. Then next is bear. So bear also two types. Polar bear which lives in Arctic region and sun which lives in Southeast Asia. Understood? Panda. So there are two types of pandas. One is the giant, it means which is very large, and one is the red panda which is small. You can see the picture here of red panda. See. Understood? Now children, here listen and talk activity is given. What is mentioned? What is asked? What do these difficult words mean? Endangered and extinct. Do you know the meaning of these two words? What is meant by endangered and extinct? These two words are commonly said in the case of animals. This animal are endangered animal, or this animal is extinct animal. What is meant by this? Endangered means the animals, they are facing the danger of becoming extinct. Understood? Endangered means they are facing the danger of becoming extinct. Extinct means नष्ट होना, खत्म होना. For example, tiger. Now there are very less species of tiger in India, we can see. Why? Because the tiger is endangered animal. This species they are facing the danger of becoming extinct. And next is extinct. Extinct means the animal is not on the earth. Extinct means no longer in existence. For example, dinosaur. Now the dinosaur is not on the earth. Am I right? So have you understood the difference between endangered and extinct? Endangered means the facing the danger of becoming extinct, and extinct means no longer existent. Understood till here, everyone? Very good. Now again here is what we have to find out. The names of some animals that are on the endangered list in India. I told you one name. Which animal is endangered animal? Tiger. Yes, it is endangered animal. Tiger is not extinct because tigers are there in India, but they are endangered animal. They are facing the danger of becoming extinct. Understood? So like that you have to find out the endangered animals in India. Till here understood, everyone? Yes. We'll go forward. Now the page number 27. Sorry, page number 29. Do you know about insect? This page is of insect world. Insect world, small insects. Housefly, mosquito, grasshopper, like this. Okay. So here some pictures are given, clues are given, and we have to unscramble the letters to get the name of each insect. So the first one, dash are usually attracted to white flowers. There are some insects, they are usually attracted towards the white flowers. They can see the color white easily in the dark. In the darkness also they can easily see the white color. So which is the insect? And the letters are O-M-S-H-T. O-M-S-H-T. What is the answer, children? We have to unscramble the letters to make a meaningful word. It is moths. Write with me. It is moths. M-O-T-H-S. It is moths. Again I am saying, children, I am using this E tool. Because of that my handwriting is not in a proper way. So please, my dear children, you have to write in neat and clean handwriting on that particular line. Use your pencil. Sharp it properly. Okay. Second, the ears of a dash are near its knees. Children, which insect is like this? It is having his ears with his knees. See the letters S-S-A-R-H-G-P-P-O-R-E. What is the name of the insect? It is grasshopper. Write down. G-R-A. Sorry, just a minute. S-S-H-O double P E R, grasshopper. Third number, dash are the fastest flying insect, reaching speed of over 50 km per hour. They have 4 wings and can fly backwards. Which insect is like this? They are the fastest flying insect. Their speed is 50 km per hour and they have 4 wings and can fly backwards also. And the letters are FLIDRASEGON, and the answer is dragonfly. Write down, my dear children. DRAGONFLIES, dragonflies. Fourth number, there are more kinds of dash than there are varieties of any other creatures. And the letters are TELEEBS. You can see the picture, 4 number. What is the answer? There are more kinds of dash than there are varieties of any other creatures. And the answer is beetles. BEETLES. Write down with me. BEETLES. It is beetles. Everyone, you all are writing? Write in neat and clean handwriting. Finished? Shall we move ahead? Very good. Now here, children, make a good and bad list like this. Now here insects are given and what they are doing this also given. So we have to identify whether it is the good insect or bad. First one, termites, who destroys furniture. It means it is good or bad? Bad. Silkworms produce silk which is useful for us. Is it good or bad? It is good. Locusts, which destroys crops. It is good or bad? Bad. Then lice, which feed on blood of animals. Good or bad? Bad. Then bees make honey. Is it good or bad? Honey is very useful for us. So it is good. Understood? Now children, here listen and talk is given. What is over there? See. Thousands of children die of malaria every month in the world. It is caused by a mosquito bite. How can we be safe and keep malaria away? What are the different ways we can use to protect ourselves from the malaria? Just think, children, what we can do to protect us. See, most insects like yes, we can say keep the doors and windows in your house always closed. Okay, keep the doors and windows in your house closed. Use mosquito repellents and electric plug-in devices. That mosquito liquid which we are using, we can connect it to the electrical board. Use that. Make sure there is no stagnant water around. Stagnant, dirty water, which is harmful for us. It easily it produces the such type of mosquitoes or which bites us. Keep dustbins covered. Don't keep it open, children. Always keep the dustbin covered. and keep your home clean. Always keep your home clean. Children, this is useful for corona also. Nowadays that COVID-19 is going on, that's why we are not able to go out of the home, isn't it? So these things are also we can use nowadays also. We have to do this to protect us from these diseases. Understood? Now we'll see here the information. Now here are some information. Monarch butterflies live in North America and in autumn every year flies 2000 kilometers south to warmer places. In spring, they fly all the way back home. See children, according to the seasonal changes, how we people are wearing our changes our clothes. For example, now rainy season is going on, that's why we are wearing the raincoat. In winter season, we are using the sweater or woolen clothes. In summer season, it is very hot climate, so we used cotton clothes. So like us, like human beings, the insects also facing this environmental changes problems. So for that, we are changing our clothes. But what about the insects? So they are changing their places. So the monarch butterflies live in North America, and in autumn season every year they fly 2000 kilometers south to warmer places, and in spring they fly all the way back home. Next, the feelers of houseflies are organs of smell, not touch. They can smell from a great distance. Isn't it? So the houseflies can smell from a great distance or long distance. Now what we have to find out, see here. If insects are only creatures that do not have backbone and yet can fly. If insects lead solitary lives on their own or live together in large colonies. If a spider is an insect, we have to find out. So we'll see. So the first one, if insects are the only creatures that do not have backbone and yet can fly. Most insects like ants and bees live in colonies. No, see children, if insects are the only creatures that do not have backbone and yet can fly. Yes. Then the next is, if insects lead solitary lives on their own or live together in large colonies. Most insects like ants and bees live in colonies. If a spider is an insect. No, a spider belongs to a special group called a spider which is belong to a special group which is known as the Arachidna. It has 4 pairs of legs and simple eyes. They can detect light but cannot detail the images. Understood? So the answer of the first one, if insects are the only creatures that do not have backbone and yet can fly, it is yes, the insects are the only creatures that do not have backbone but still they can fly. Second one, the insects lead solitary lives on their own or lives together in large colonies. No, my children. Most insects like ants and bees live in colonies. And last, a spider is an insect. So, no, a spider belongs to a special group. It has 4 pairs of legs and simple eyes. They can detect light but cannot see detailed images. The spider can see the light but they cannot detect the images. So till here everyone understood? Everyone are writing with me? Page number 29, I hope you all have completed with me only. Yes. So now we have to open the page number 36 for the unit of literature and grammar. Which unit, my children? Language and literature. Language and literature. Yes, now as we know, this unit is related to the language and literature. It means this unit contains the information about books, about authors, about the books written by whom in different languages and all, isn't it? Now we know that there are some authors, they are not using their real name or their original name. They are writing the famous, what we can, story or book they are writing, but they are not using their real name, they are using their nickname. So here the real name is given and we have to match these pen names with the original names. Real names are also given and their nickname is also given. So we have to match it. See here the question. Sometimes a writer uses a pen name instead of his or her real name. So match these pen names with the original names. Okay. So first one, Lewis Carroll, Bose, Munshi Premchand, Mark Twain, Mary Westmacott and Bhanu Singha. And in the another column, Rabindranath Tagore, Dhanpat Rai Srivastava, Samuel Langor Clemens, Agatha Christie, Charles Dickens and Charles Dodson. So we have to match it. Yes children, so everyone match the pairs with me, use your pencil. The first one, that is Lewis Carroll, that is Lewis Carroll, and the pair is F, Charles Dodson. So here is the pair. Second one, Bose, and the pair is E, Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens. Third one, Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand, and the pair is Dhanpat Rai Srivastava. Third, B, Dhanpat Rai Srivastava. Fourth number, Mark Twain. Mark Twain, and the pair is Samuel Langhorne Clemens. Fifth one, Mary Westmacott, and the pair is D, Agatha Christie. And last, Bhanu Singha, that is Rabindranath Tagore. Understood? Everyone? Completed? First F, second E, third B, fourth C, fifth D, sixth A. So these are the answers. Have we completed? Very good. Now question B. Now in the first column, name of the book is given, and in the second column, authors are given. So we have to match it. Who wrote which book? First one, Alice in Wonderland, Robinson Crusoe, The Jungle Book, Oliver Twist, Peter Pan, Gulliver's Travel, Black Beauty. And the authors are Jonathan Swift, Anna Sewell, Daniel Defoe, Lewis Carroll, Charles Dickens, James Barrie and Rudyard Kipling. Okay, here the pictures are also given of different authors. So we have to match it. Alice in Wonderland. It is written by Lewis Carroll. So first is D. Wait, it is wrong. Alice in Wonderland, which is written by Lewis Carroll, D. Robinson Crusoe, which is written by Daniel Defoe, C. The Jungle Book, which is written by Rudyard Kipling, G. Oliver Twist, which is written by Charles Dickens. Then Peter Pan, which is written by James Barrie. Gulliver's Travel, which is written by Jonathan Swift. And Black Beauty, which is written by Anna Sewell. Understood? Again, I am going to tell the answers. First D, second C, third G, fourth E, fifth F, sixth A, seventh B. I hope you all have completed. Shall I rough? Children. So now the next page, that is page number 37, fun with words. Fun with words. That is the homework for you. There is a crossword given. What is there? Doing a crossword helps a person build his or her vocabulary. So think faster and relax. These are clues for words going across and down. Sometimes there are two clues built into one. So try this. In the newspaper also we have solved this type of puzzles, isn't it? So across and down words are given, clues are given, and here is the puzzle also given. We have to solve this puzzle. So this page is homework for you. I hope you all are solving this. Then on this page, question number B is also given, which is the word game. Very interesting game, children. We'll see here what is given. Play a game of connect the words. How to play this game with your friends? For example, if one person says red, okay, so it means you have to play this game with your friends. And how to start the game? The first person will say the word red. The next person will say a word which is related to that red word. For example, you can say apple or you can say rose, like this. So red word, the next person can say apple. Now you have to connect this apple word which is to the another word. That is from where we can get the apple, tree. So the third person will say tree and so on. So tree is the word. So we can say leaves or green. Isn't it? Yes. So on. So you cannot repeat a word. Remember this thing, huh? So the first person to repeat a word or to take more than 3 seconds to think of a word is out. The game continues till one person is left and is declared the winner. It means you don't have to repeat the word, or the person will take the more time, he will out. Understood? Quite interesting game. So please play with this game with your friends. Now we see what is there in the find out. What is meant by building your vocabulary? Building your vocabulary. First of all, children, tell me what is meant by vocabulary. Vocabulary means the words, different words. From lesson, from poem or from the textbook, we can see the different words, hard words we can say that. So vocabulary means learning new words. Sometimes we don't know the meaning of that particular words. So they are the new words for us, that they are known as the vocabulary. Vocabulary means learning new words. And listen and talk. Think of 2 clues of your own similar to across and 4 down. So here in the puzzle, you have to think out the new words which are similar to the 5th number of across and 4th number of down, and write down the word. Isn't it interesting? Very good. So this page number 36 is homework for you. With this, try to play this game also. Yes. Here also C is given. In your own find out book, make a list of few authors and books written in your mother tongue and into other Indian languages. So children, have you seen the books which are written in our mother tongue? Maybe Marathi, Hindi, not only in English, which is your mother tongue, in that. So we have to write down the name of that particular book and write down the author's name also. Will you do that? Very good. So please, from the textbook page number 36, solve the question number C, and from page number 37, solve this puzzle, play the word game, and listen and talk. Also this activity you have to complete. Till here everyone understood? If you have any doubt, any queries, please you can ask me through the mail. The mail ID I have given you already. That is 4thbct@pratibhaintschool.org from Monday to Thursday, so that you can get the doubt clearance on Saturday. And please write your presentee or give your attendance through the comment by writing your first name and last name with your current standard and grade, that is standard and division, that is 4th B. Understood everyone? Okay. Thank you. Bye.